Hello, guys. Welcome back to Red Lentil Healing. So, I want to do a quick general read on Sydney Powell. Sydney Powell, I don't mean to be petty, but it's kind of funny in a bad way. Sydney, homegirl, you have looked into Medusa, and you have now turned to stone. That's a line that I'm ripping straight from Johnny at Tarot's Apprentice. He always says that, he doesn't understand these people who look at Trump, who is Medusa, and they turn into stone. Sydney Powell had a line. She's an attorney who aligned herself with Trump, going on every news syndicate talking about this election was stolen and we're going to win it back and blah, 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 and blase, blase. And then all of a sudden has just got excommunicated over the weekend. Girl, you did all that bidding for Medusa just to get kicked to the curb. So now Giuliani and the rest of the Trump legal team, whoever's left of them, which I think maybe one and a half, that half being Giuliani, she got kicked to the curb. She looked at Medusa. She has now turned to stone. So I just want to do a general read on her, just to kind of what's next, I guess, is the question I have. Just a general read. What's next for her? Because she was going hard in the paint. She's also the one that had that crazy Hugo Chavez crazy conspiracy theory. Okay, not literally Hugo Chavez, but something to that point of that's why Democrats stole the election, because there's this Hugo Chavez rule that they're trying to do with the union. It's just craziness. So it's sad when Trump says you a little too crazy for me. Giuliani, who had his whole head and shoulders scalp leak off onto his shirt during a press conference. When they sing you're too crazy for them, you're a little too crazy. So just what's next, homie? What happened, homegirl? She's also she's from Texas. An attorney from Texas, from the Dallas area. So are you going to go home to Dallas? What's going to happen? Let's take a look. So it starts off with Temperance, crossed with a Queen of Swords. So you should have been balancing how you going out, spitting out some of these lies that you're telling for the president. However, you did not. At the base of this is judgment. So things having to pay the cost for things that you've done in the recent past is this Queen of Wands, you trying to be this supporter of trying to push this administration forward, coming out with these lies about these different conspiracy theories about this being voter fraud and this election being stolen. At the crown is the Three of Wands. So this was a plan, okay, trying to execute this plan that was out. And then Six of Wands for having this moment of glory. So trying to use this moment in the spotlight. This was the plan. You're supporting this plan of trying to push this narrative through, trying to get Trump back into glory. However, you're going to have to pay the piper for this. Let's continue to happen. Ten of Cups in the environment is the Nine of Swords. So you are stressed, worried. Your hopes and fears position is the Sun. So kind of moving off into this, moving forward, kind of getting out of this, being illuminated, wanting things to be on your side. Yeah. That's funny how I held that to the very end. However, the outcome is the Devil. Again, you looked Medusa right in her face, and now you've turned to stone. That is the outcome. This does not bode well for you. Again, the writing, you should have known when Friday night they stopped answering your text messages and your phone calls. Saturday, you got left on read. Sunday, they're talking about, we don't know who this woman is. She's no longer part of our legal team. The writing was on the wall. The plan was to do the dirty bidding for Trump. However, this is gonna, you're gonna have to pay for this. This judgment and the devil, these are not your friends. I do hate it for you. I really do. I hope you don't lose your law license. Well, you know, my tongue is a little bit in my cheek when I say I hope you don't lose your law license. I don't want anything bad to happen to anybody ever. But if it is the will of spirit that these actions cause you to lose your law license, I'm really going to hate it for you, because it all could have been prevented. Had you just actually been this Queen of Swords and actually been the supporter of truth. This all could have been avoided. Until the next video, guys, take care of yourselves. Bye.